I feel like we should ask a vet if that's good for our dogs or not.
Yes, I know it's not so good for my dog. The cutest little thing that I saw, actually, we'll just go out to Dr. Jill live this morning, who's going to help us out with some tips for the dogs.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, good morning, Paul, Luana. You know, my favorite holiday, right? Who wouldn't love to have free candy?
Sure.
Right? Well,
So
the dogs like it too.
Can I ask what Diva's going to be dressed up as? Do we know yet?
Check her out. She's all dressed up. She's a little fairy angel. Go on over there, Diva. Look, see her little tutu?
She is a diva.
I don't know if she looks pleased by this outfit at all, Dr.
Are those
Jill.
wings?
We do need to get to your important advice, though. So what are your biggest concerns for dog owners coming into this holiday?
You know, dog and cat owners, you know, one thing that a lot of people forget about is look at these bags, Paul. A lot of people leave them open with the candy in it. These bags can actually suffocate your pet. They get their head stuck in there to eat the candy, and people don't even think about that. They're so worried about the chocolate toxicity, they forget about these wrappers and things. You know, wrappers can get lodged in their throat, they can get stuck in their stomachs, they can cause all sorts of issues. I also, before I forget, I want you to see Percy. Look at this. Even people are dressing the cats up now.
Oh, nice. So Percy becomes a pumpkin by virtue of a little knot on top of her head?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it's got a
Look
little
like a happy
sweater
pumpkin.
too.
Okay, all right. I think a lot of folks know, of course, people candy is not for animals. So I think that one's obvious. Interesting piece of advice about the bags, the containers. How about just in general, hysteria? I mean, a lot of dogs just need to not be outside and away from the action, right?
Right. We always tell people, especially if you have a black cat or a black animal,
Sure.
bring them in at least a week before the Halloween day because, you know, they can get out. People leave gates and fences open. Make sure they have ID tags. Make sure they're microchipped. A lot of animals get really scared with the costumes. They run out of the gates, you lose them. So I want to make sure people have the appropriate ID on their pets as well.
Oh, yeah, good advice, yeah.
Pranksters, right? Didn't we talk about pranksters maybe also?
Well, sure. I mean, they're going to, do loud things and scary things. With that in mind, it seems to me if you have an animal that is crate trained, it's a great night to spend some time in the crate, isn't it?
That's right. Fabulous time to spend the night in the crate. Also, there's some great sprays out there. I love this Feel Away spray and the Rescue Remedies. There's all sorts of natural calming medications or supplements that will help your pet calm down before the holiday, so that way it keeps them in check. They can stay inside. Turn music on so they hear that instead of the trick-or-treaters. Look at these nasty little hands and things like that, these fake body parts. They're scary to pets, so I want to keep in mind, use things to calm them down. It really works wonderful for your pets.
I love how Diva's looking around saying, what can
Yeah.
I get my hands into now?
Once again, make sure you got ID on your pets. Keep them inside and away from the door. Careful of the bags and the candy. And have a happy Halloween. It's your favorite holiday of the year, Dr. Jill.
Thanks.
You bet. See you next time. If you'd like to schedule an appointment with the good doctor, check out her website. It's drjill.com, drjyl.com. You can also just call her up. The number's on your screen, 916-989-0738.